Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Windrose. When we last left, there was an incident that involved me rapidly traveling back home without my stuff. I have since returned back to the island we were exploring. I have collected our belongings. We have also set up a little base camp here. We've got us a respawn tent. Need to make sure you set the revival point once you build the tent because I keep forgetting to do that. We got us a couple of chests and a fast travel bell, and so let's continue our exploration of the foothills. So let's have a discussion here with the locals, the nighttime locals, as these guys usually come out at night. And so let's see here. We've explored this. I am going to knock out this little section here, and then we're going to come around and hit this up here, and then this, and then we will finish up exploring the island. I will cut back if anything exciting happens, or whenever I finally get back to a place of interest. So we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, so while I was running around exploring and having fun with the local wolves and dodos and whatnot and pigs, I found in this area right here. In fact, we're going to mark this because I think these will respawn. But so one of the newer crafting materials we can get. And hold on, this wolf is not going to let me talk to the people. There we go. All right. So part of the foothills is obviously the iron because we found the iron mine, but these divvy trees, these are how you get the next level of wood, and that is hardwood. And you're going to need a lot of it. So, yep, we got hardwood. Yep. So that one tree gave us 6. We also get tree bark. So if we go to our discovery, we've now got hardwood, which unlocks the simple fishing rod, the master repair kit, chowder, charcoal. Timber, you need a lot of it for timber because timber is what you need to get a frigate, not a frigate, the brig and other building items. Seafood skewers, so it also unlocks the toolbox, which is an upgrade. We got bark, which makes tan leather. We can also upgrade our backpack. Definitely looking forward to that. And we also have the tanning rack, so nice find there. With the Wolf Fang, we've unlocked Elixir of Precision, which increases your range damage by 13% and lasts for 15 minutes. So, Bazor, that is found in the goats. You get this from killing goats, and it unlocks the Elixir of Concentration, which increases critical strike or critical damage by 30%. It lasts for 15 minutes. So we've done some good discoveries here for the foothills. We got the fertile soil, which that unlocks farming, your foothills, the farming plants, your seeds and whatnot. Iron ore. Once we find that, we'll be able to see iron tools, stuff like that. We've got our hardwood, tree bark, flax. Flax unlocks the spinning wheel and the shoemaker's bench. So the spinning wheel to turn flax into linen fabric, and then the shoemaker's bench is an upgrade. Silver ingot unlocks a jeweler's bench, and so aloe, we found salt, cane sugar, head of a mountain goat, which also, by unlocking head of the mountain goat, we now have goat hunter, which we got to kill 20 goats to get the mountain goat trophy. We also have predator coal from the wolves, which we got to kill 40 wolves, and it unlocks the wolf trophy. And it's worth having these trophies because remember, trophies help boost your comfort level. We found a recipe when we were running around before. It unlocks the hearty meal set, so let's learn that real quick. All right, so I am going to continue. I'm not going to chop down the rest of these trees. I'll come back later. We're going to continue over here to see what this place is. And actually, you know what? It's close enough. We don't have to do a cut. So let's run over here and see what we got. Hopefully nothing dangerous. Okay. So... an alpha wolf. This ought to be some fun. Alrighty, alpha wolves are not fun, especially since I am kind of undergeared, but let's see how it goes. Not too good already. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. So... something that I forgot about with the alpha wolf, whenever it attacks you like that and it damages you, whenever it does that non-blockable pounce, it applies a bleeding, so you have to heal with bandages, otherwise you'll bleed out and die like I just did. So I'm gonna do the run of shame, get back over there, and then we'll see if I can take down the wolf or not. It might take a few tries, but I'll see you in a bit. I think we got it this time. I think we got it. We don't got it. On. Almost. Alright. Almost. Ah, you missed me. Got him. There. Yeah. Now I can get all my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. See anything interesting up here? Bush. Alright, let's see. What's this sparkling over here? Old grave. Examine. An old grave lies before you. As soon as you come near it, the wound in your chest burns and your vision blurs. The ghost's loud, angry voice drowns out the ringing in your ears. Juan de la Cosa. Jaime, I pulled you out of a pit of debt and made you my first mate, and you repaid me by conspiring with the enemy, betraying the order, betraying the faith. Whatever Jones promised you, it was a lie. Your eternal life didn't last long. I'll put you in your grave today, and tomorrow I'm sending Jones to hell. Hell has been waiting for him. The echo of the voice slowly fades. While the vision is still fresh in your mind, you hastily write down everything you heard. All that remains before you is a forgotten grave and an inscription. Jaime Lopez, 14XX to 15XX, undone by his ambitions. Died by his captain's hand twice. Alright, so let's see. We'll pull out our shovel and switch over to dig, and I think there should be something good here. Yep. Old skeleton. Let's see what the old skeleton has for us. Executioner. It's a halberd. Killing enemies grants stacks of decimation effect. Each stack increases your critical hit chance by 10% up to 30. Not too bad, not too bad. Now I got to get out of this hole I dug. There we go. Alright, well, hold on, there's still... Did I miss a marker? Nope, that's just a... There's a lot of ships around here. All right, well, now that we've finished off the Alpha Wolf after about 20 tries, I'm going to head over here to this Blackbeard outpost. We'll clear it out, and then that should clear things up, finish things up for this island. Oh, we got something in our curios. Let's see what it is. Just the notes that I have for that. Added it to the memories of a ghost. All right, so we've got 2 out of 4, so 2 more to go. All right, well, I'm going to continue exploring the island, and I will see you when we get to the next point of interest, or if something fun should happen. Alrighty, we've made it over here, and we've made it to the Blackbeard outpost. When we have the marker there to unlock Hand's crew chest and loot them, we got to do 3. So let's see if we can gently pull some of these guys away. This musketeer is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to try to get him out of the way first. Alrighty, so we got rid of those 2.
You think you're the bravest?
I am the bravest. Oh, that guy's got grenades. Those guys can be dangerous. That didn't go fun. Nice thing is those grenade guys can kill some of their own people sometimes. That's what happens whenever you exhaust your stamina. So, plus, I definitely need to upgrade my gear. Alrighty, I'm going to make the run of shame, and I will see y'all when we get back over there. Alrighty, we are back. I've picked up all my stuff, and what's this? The... pull these guys again, and this guy's already dead. See, what do we want to get rid of? Is that? I need the key, so what else can we get rid of? I'll get rid of the feather. And he sure does, those grenades sure do bring up a lot of materials. Oh, alright. Well, that's one key, and we need two more, so let's see. Any goodies here? Really nothing here I want to get rid of. Oh, I'll just come back and hopefully have some free room. Well, I'm gonna drop the wolf fang, pick up the whiskey. Oh, there's that guy again.
Fire at will! You just made us serious! Blasting! Answer to Blackbeard! Blasting! Fire at will! Counter up! You don't walk away from this! Chop you to pieces! Swarms coming!
That's one less guy to worry about.
Chop you to pieces! Bombs away! Big mistake, friend. Fire at will. Don't move. One clean shot. Don't cross Blackbeard's men. Don't move.
Alrighty, that gets rid of most of these guys.
Good answer to Blackbeard. Don't move.
Whew. Man, that was a fun but tiring fight. Run around, gather up all the plant fibers so I don't have to worry about picking any more of that up. And I am going to dump that. Where's it at? Right there. I'm picking up all the... what I'm doing right now is trying to just clean up the big huge mess so I can kind of see what is going to be worth getting and what is just going to be kind of junk materials that I already have. And also, by dumping them all in the same place, I can come back and get them. So... the wood. Some gunpowder over here somewhere. Gunpowder. Alright. Drop this gunpowder right here because I got some chests to go loot, so there's a ton of stuff through here. Let me go loot these chests before more people spawn in. Wouldn't you know there's still some people over there? Good lord. This camp had to have like 30 pirates in it. Good grief.
Captain wants you broken. Very well. One clean shot. One clean shot. You don't walk away from this.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Let's see what we can find for loots. And hopefully there's no more pirates because good grief. let's see here. What can we get rid of? Dirty mace. What? We're gonna drop the goat horn. Is there any more pirates around? Because I don't want to be looting and get stabbed in the backside. Lots of whiskey and lots of rum. Well, we got a map and a silver ingot, and I am going to get rid of the rough hide for now. And that levels us up, and be quick. I know exactly what I'm about to do. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to build a crate, come back and loot everything so that I can just come back and pick up that crate. So first off, let me drop this, pick up the wood. And for I'm gonna need some plant fiber too, so we'll drop this. Make sure to loot all the goodies. Make sure I'm not missing any goodies. I don't remember if I threw anything behind that chest that I'm no longer able to get, it looks like. Or if the chest was just sparkling because it's the quest chest, but... Anything else? Nope. I think the chest... No, I think something fell behind the chest and I can't get to it, but... Oh, well, that's fine. Looks like we got everything from this. So, we did level up, so let's see. Endurance, vitality, and agility. Confirm. Go ahead and heal up to full health. Alright, I'm going to gather up all my loot and take it back to my little area. And so I will come back once... Ooh, I'm going to come back for some of this, it looks like. Alright, yep. I am going to come back for my loot, so I will see y'all in a little bit as I make my little loot runs. So we'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, we have made it back to the base. I have cleared out my inventory and hauled everything that we had over on the island over to here, and I forgot to select a talent, so we've got 1 point available, and I was hoping to get... Yeah, I want to get stout frame so that I can get that boost to my health. There we go. Oh, we got some discoveries. So I found a lime tree. We now can make hard grog, sweet lime juice, and refreshing tomato juice, which both of those give you a boost of 5 to your endurance for 15 minutes. We've got lime seeds, so now we can grow our own lime trees. I think we talked about the tomatoes, so we can make crab soup with diced tomatoes plus 5 agility. And then meat salad, which gives plus 5 vitality. Both of those are for 15 minutes. We've got the wolf fang, which, yeah, elixir of precision. Nuts from the pirates, which we can make fish and toastones for plus 10 vitality for 30 minutes. And then sun milk tonic, which is plus 10 endurance for 30 minutes. So both of these are for 30 minutes. We've got our wolf head of the mountain goat leader, cane sugar, salt, aloe leaf. So we've got our hardwood, we've got tree bark. We've talked about this earlier. We've got flax. So we have got 2 more things to discover, and then it's on to the final boss eventually. And then once we do all that, we'll move on to the next area, but that's way in the future. That's jumping way ahead. So I think for the next that's it for today. We've finished exploring this whole island. On the next episode, we're going to work on upgrading our gear so that we don't get spanked by a goat or these pirates that easily. And then after we upgrade our gear, we're going to continue our quest. We've got 3 markers over here to go check out. Plus, we've got 2 over here. So all of these, I believe, are going to be on the same island. And so that'll be the game plan for the next episode. So hopefully you liked today's video and you enjoyed watching me get spanked by a wolf about 5 or 6 times. And we will see you on the next one. So with that being said, goodbye.